Welcome everyone to Game Time for Tuesday night hockey here on ESPN between the Des Moines Buccaneers and the Sioux City Musketeers. If you missed our pregame show, here are the starting lineups. For Sioux City, at left wing Brock Baker, center Parker Ford, right wing Ian Malcolmson, left defense Jack Babbage, right defense Tommy Pasadin. Our starting goaltender is Ben Cross. At left wing Brady Mayer, center Luke Manning, right wing Reed Lebster, left defense Connor Sandkin, right defense Scooter Brickley. And at goaltender tonight we have Roman Durney. Second-year player Roman Durney last year played for the same Des Moines Buccaneers team. They missed the playoffs with the worst record in the USHL. That is for sure. And we start this game with an icing. Faceoff comes back in the Des Moines Buccaneers zone. Parker Ford will take the draw with Luke Manning. Ford wins the draw, gives it now to Malcolmson, mishandled. Manning tried to get through it, cannot. Lebster picks it up, gives it to the left to Luke Manning. He fumbled the puck. Malcolmson now. Great pass. Off the boards it goes. Oh, and a hit. Scooter Brickley on Brock Baker, and this will become an icing. Sioux City already has 2 straight losses. That first one coming on Friday against against Fargo, and we have a penalty. Scooter Brickley in the penalty box. Number 6, Scooter Brickley, 2 minutes for interference. Oh, and a nice play by Ben Cross. So as I was saying, Musketeers choose 2 straight losses. First one coming against Fargo last Friday, and then the other one coming on the home opener just this Saturday against Waterloo. Now Luke Johnson, the defenseman, gives it to the behind of Parker Ford, all the way back out to the captain, Johnson again. Out to Brink. Brink mishandles it, back to Ford. Right out in front, it goes to Martin Pospisil. Across to Luke Johnson, to the right, Bobby Brink. Showing up high off the glass and off the safety netting, and that one's going to be out of play. Faceoff comes to the left of Roman Durney. Taking the draw is looks like Alban Nilsson with Caden Bolson, the second-year player for Des Moines, first-year player for Alban Nilsson here in Sioux City. Musketeers win the draw again. Brady Smith now with it, gives it across to Babbage. Babbage fires one, goes wide. Now they go all the way back out to Brady Smith, to Alban Nilsson, and now Matt Miller with it. Matt Miller, it comes all the way out to Jack Babbage. Babbage across the goal, out to Smith, fires on tape, 30 rebound, score! Ian Malcolmson, 1-0, 2 minutes and 50 seconds into this game. Or a minute and 50 to go. You know, they kept doing the passing plays. It was the passing plays that made them score this goal. And they had Roman Durney all the way stretched out. Nice pass. They passed it to about 15 different players about 15 times before Ian Malcolmson scores on the left-hand side. Ian Malcolmson, first goal as a Sioux City Musketeer. And now the t-shirt coming. Face-off taken, comes out to the captain, Luke Johnson. Luke Johnson gives it now. Proctor. Off the boards it goes, missed by Carew. Picked up by Renland. Renland gives it across to Luke Manning. Manning, oh, he slips a little bit, but he flickers it all the way out. Missed. And coming down the ice, Sioux City again, Matt Miller gives it to Roman Durney. Durney to Clement. Clement gives it across to Manning. Luke Manning on the break gives it on across to Carroll. Carroll fires one off cross. Well, he saved it, rather. Sean Bunting, Matt Miller, and back. Crenson mishandles it. Jake Hale again gets hit by Henriksen. And on the, excuse me, Riley St. Onge all the way back and behind. Crenson takes it away again. Gives it to Aaron Grounds. Second-year player got in a trade with Omaha last year that sent Matthews D. St. Fowl over to Omaha. Fires, shot, stopped by Cross. 16:50 to go now here in this first. Puck comes back to Roman Durney again. Now we have Tony Malinowski. Who is he going to pass it to? He mishandled that back down to Tommy Pasanen again. Wow. Anyway, Malcolmson gives it across to Martin Pospisil. Pospisil gives it out right out in front, and a shot just went wide. Right on front, tipped by Steinmetz. And now Brink gives it all the way back to Pospisil. Right out in front. Gives it now Manning. All the way out to Luke Johnson. Across. Shot stopped by Durney. It will go all the way down. Missed by Kerr. Pospisil plays it now at the blue line. Oh, here comes the City. Oh, and they probably could have had a shot there. Here comes Kesselring now. All the way back out to Brady Mayer. And then stolen by Sioux City. Get intercepted, Costello. But then he couldn't get it. Here comes on the breakaway, Parker Ford. Spinorama. Whoa, what a goal that would have been if that went through Durney. Here comes Tony Malinowski. Behind the goal to Paquette. Paquette on the breakaway. Off a Musketeer stick. And when it comes back into the Musketeer zone, well, Ben Cross will handle that puck. Let's take a look at the World Series. It's going to start tonight at 7 p.m. We'll give you score updates on the World Series throughout the whole game. Hasn't started just yet. But right now, today, this is the only USHL game that's going on now. So aside from the World Series, during intermission, you're going to hear a World Series break. And then also we're going to have... Excuse me. Well, right after... I always keep forgetting what I'm going to say. Malinowski, stolen, Bunting, a front, stop. Well, it actually went wide. As I was saying, first intermission, stats from this game. Stats from this game, NHL scores in the World Series, if it has started yet. Coro, stolen by Sioux City. Pasanen, missed by Pospisil, played by Durney. Durney gives it. Oh, tipped. Oh, mishandled by Pospisil. That would have been a sure goal. Back in is Matt Brown. A shot and across the goal and off the safety netting. We'll take a break, and when we come back, we're going to have some more hockey.
More confident.
Welcome back, everyone, to Tuesday Night Hockey right here on ESPN. Taking the draw We have TJ Walsh with Martin Pospisil. He mishandled a shot earlier, and he almost mishandled that one. Off the board to go. Sioux City steals it. Here they come across the goal. Across. Shot one, and it's blocked by Senkin. It will come all the way back out. Durney almost mishandled that one. All the way out to Bobby Brink. Brink fires off Durney's blocker. Right out in front. Still can't get it. Pospisil all the way back out. Oh, mishandled. Then across. It went just wide. Here it comes Clement. All the way down, across. Pazanen will pick it up and shoot it back down to Roman Durney. Roman Durney now. Clement gives it across the goal to Proctor. And a fire one off Cros's blocker. Finally, off the boards. Tried to get it to Lombardi, and he can't. Durney plays the puck at about 10 or 15 feet out of his crease. DeBoyne across, couldn't get there. Oh, right out in front across, still couldn't get it. And now here comes Sioux City, 3-on-3. Grounds across, missed by Lombardi, and it's going to be ruled in offsides. I got the old time working. Face off right in front of Des Moines' bench. He gets it all the way back out. Flickers it by Durney. Durney, he was going to try to play it, but he couldn't. Kesselring. Novak stole it. Ford fires. Blocked in front again. Malinowski with the block. Here comes Paquette on the break. Misses. Paquette recovers again. Paquette missed all the way back in behind. Proctor missed all the way back out in front. Proctor flickers one, and where's it? It went just, I thought it went in the safety net, actually. Proctor fires one, goes wide. Malcolmson was in the way. 11:45 to go now here in this first. Sioux City leading 1-0. This is not an icing. It looked like it for Cedric Henriksen to Proctor. It goes down ice. Luke Johnson, mishandles and wide. Here it comes all the way back out to Bricky. Tipped and covered up by Ben Cross.
10 years of raising awareness and possible breast cancer. Pink in the Ring is officially going purple. Join us here at the Tyson Event Center this Saturday for Cross-Check Cancer. The Musketeers will be taking on the Sioux Falls Stampede. Will be wearing special lavender jersey in honor of those affected by cancer.
Come on down to the Tyson Event Center October 27th for Cross-Check Cancer Night. Sioux City will have some cool lavender jerseys, so if you want to see that, I would recommend you come on down. Puck drop again at 7:05. Now that we have a scramble crow, you'll see me wearing purple on Saturday, that is for sure. Remember, Saturday, October 27th, Cross-Check Cancer Night. Come on down and support the Sioux City Musketeers. Off the boards, down ice it goes. Plasinski missed. That was rather Steinmetz. Pospisil right out in front. Nice stop. TJ Walsh now with it. Former Rough Rider. And he flickers it down ice. Tipped off Luke Johnson's stick. That was rather his glove. Right out in front. Missed. Still can't get there. 10.5 to go now here in this first. Martin Pospisil on the break. Pospisil fires. Shot stop Durney and covers it up. If Sioux City loses this game, this will be their third straight. Lost Friday in Fargo. Lost here Saturday against Waterloo. That was their third straight game. So I'm guessing they were pretty tired after that. But it was also Waterloo's third game in a row too. So yeah, I guess they still had the energy because they went out and scored 4 goals in that game. 10 minutes to go now here in this first period. Muskies leading 1-0 on a goal by Ian Malkinson. First as a Musketeer and first on the year. They win the draw. Back down ice it goes. Wide of Cross. Picked up. Pasanen across. All the way back down. Durney. Still can't get it all right out in front of Durney. Saves it. All the way back down off the boards. Right out front, tipped in off the safety netting and out of play. We'll take another break. When we come back, we'll have more on the World Series.